Yeah! Big boy fella. Big boy fella, aka big boy fella at it again. Join your boy on the Honey Bun channel. Like, share, and subscribe to the Honey Bun channel. Y'all know I'm trying to get my dang on subscribership up. So y'all gotta help your boy out. Help your boy out, get that subscribership up. Anyway, let me see, can I set this thing down here? I don't know how good this thing gonna work for me, but I guess it'll be all right. Anyway, today is Tuesday. I think it's the 17th. I'm not sure. I never know what day it is. Anyway, I'm sitting up here in my rig, going down the road. I had a delivery yesterday at like 12 o'clock in Portland, Oregon. And then I had to go up to Washington State, about 100 miles north of Portland, probably about 50 miles south of Olympia, Washington. And now I'm on my way down here to SoCal. That's Southern California. I got to deliver this load I got here tomorrow evening at about 6 p.m. Now there's Southern California. I'm currently approaching Eugene, Oregon. The current weather situation is like this. It's about 51 degrees. Low-hanging overcloud, rain and wind. Winds up to about 3-5 miles an hour. The probability of good sunshine today does not exist. At least not right here. As you can see my video, you can see the reflection of the light, the diffused light that's present, which helps a lot. I'm gonna zoom this thing out just a little bit more. Right here! Maybe I need to zoom in a little bit more. Let me zoom in a little bit more. There you go. How about now? That's too much. Yeah, might well leave it alone, right? Anyway, let me just say that yesterday they laid our UPA to rest. Unfortunately, I wasn't there, but I really wish I could have been there, man. It would take an enormous effort on my part to make it, plus I was dealing with some other issues as well, so. My shout out goes to everybody who participated, who played a part in celebrating the Our Father final ceremony, his burial ceremony. I imagine a lot of people. I imagine our Father was one of those people that had a lot of friends. Like me, I don't got any friends. If I die tomorrow, I bet you there won't be a dozen people at my funeral. I would imagine I'd be good to get a dozen. Maybe some of my family folks might show up. Maybe. But anyway, I imagine pretty good people showed out. Even though it was during the weekdays, so it's a little bit more of a stretch to get people to show up on weekdays than it is on weekends. my father lived it 60 days short of his 86th birthday. So that's pretty good longevity. Now, in actuality, the average black male in America life expectancy is about 67 years. That's about 2.5 years shorter than the average female, black female, which is about 69 years. Maybe the average life expectancy for African American male might be a little bit under 66. I think it's like 65, 8, and about a half, something like that. But, you know what I mean? And that's got a lot to do with the kind of lifestyle that's associated with being African American. You can't deny that fact. But it is what it is. The African American male population got the shortest life expectancy than any demographic in America, essentially. That's why when I turned 64, I didn't walk. I ran down to the Social Security Administration and grabbed my money. I said, you forget that 67 year stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because hell, I'm not expecting to live past 67 years. In actuality. But I just talked to Madam Honeybun, and Madam Honeybun told me she's going to get 90 years out of me, so hell, I'm better off than I thought I was. It is what it is. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna really miss our father, man. I'm telling you, man. I mean, it's life, and life, you know, that's what life brings to it. It's better to live than not to have lived, and you know, if you had the opportunity to live on this earth, then hey, you experience something. It's better to have lived than to have not lived. You know, it's getting kind of cold in this truck, man. I can turn this heat up a little bit. I'm gonna turn the AC off. So, lots of experience and things that are coming in life and stuff, you know. It ain't always a bed of roses. Lots of things in Compton's life. But what can you say, you know? What can you say? It is what it is. Now some people believe that after life you get to go and live someplace else. You know, some people say, well, after life you get to live. Oh, I dropped my damn phone. I'm sorry. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, shit. It's still on. Oh, it's still. It took a lick and it kept on ticking. I know y'all remember that slogan. It take a licking and kept on ticking. And keep on ticking. That's that old Timex commercial. I don't even think they make Timex watches anymore. You know, like when we was kids, man. We was working those dang on tobacco field. We worked the whole summer just to get enough money to get us a $7 Timex watch. That lasted about 3 days. Them watches lasted about 3 or 4 days, man. But man, they sure looked, they were so pretty, man. The colors was like just great. Yeah! Yes, sir, man. anyway, I've been out here this is my 3rd week. I'll probably go in next week. Week after Christmas. Probably. Try to be in New Year's. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't plan on work. Like I said, right, I'm tuning things up for 2025, really, because I'm considering this December month as trial and errors to get myself back into get back into the midst of trucking, because I've been out of trucking for like 13, 14 months, so I gotta kind of like get back in it. Woo! I kind of missed it, but then again, man, who in the hell misses this? Yeah, you can make some pretty good money. I'm not making the money I want to make, essentially, not right now. But I imagine if I was here, like when the spring breaks, I'd probably be making a shitload of money here with this company. But then I can't make but 22 grand, 22,000, right? Because that's Social Security allowed me to make 22.5. Anything more than that carries penalties. So I don't know. I probably worked 3 months in. I probably worked January, February, and March. Probably at the end of March or mid-April, I quit this job. Get ready to go back to the pings. You know, since our father died, you would think that would end our association with South Carolina. Really, there's not. I mean, yeah, I still got some cousins. I got a couple of half brothers there in South Carolina. But you know, the thing that pulled it all together, the base of it all, was our father, and now he's gone. So you know, I guess a lot of people said, well, South Carolina may not be an option. Well, I tell you, it is an option for me, because I'm going back to South Carolina in April. I'm going out there and spend a few days. I want to show some gratitude to some people that was instrumental in our father's passing. So I really got to go there and show my gratitude. So I'm going back in April. I'll probably be there 3 or 4 days. I most likely live in a motel or something, but I'm going to be there. So let's see. Get ready to make that move to the Philippines. I go to the Philippines now. I stay there at least a year, and I might come back on vacation here in America. So I got to get acclimatized to the Philippines. Got to get acclimatized to the Philippines. I guess that's the proper word. Acclimated or something like that. Yeah! Man, our lives has changed for something. Makes it more interesting, that's for certain. I never thought my life would be this interesting at my current age. But it rather is more interesting than I actually imagined. I'm the kind of person, I like the simple things in life. You know, I don't like a lot of complications and shit in my life. I do everything I can to avoid a lot of complications. A lot of some people's lives are pretty contentious. I don't like that. Keep it simple. And that's probably why I only know about a half dozen people. If you exclude my family, I may know about a dozen people, essentially. Oh well, that's kind of the way it is. Yeah, boy. Man. wind is showing up kicking. You know, when I left Denver Saturday going out to Portland, man. You remember I told y'all about that wind in Denver? That wind would knock you over. That wind got so bad Saturday going across Interstate 80 that they had to shut the highway down. And they shut it down for like 6 hours because the wind was gusting up to 50 miles an hour. That's just what you get going through Wyoming. I'm gonna have to tell my dang on dispatcher, don't send me up there to Wyoming no more, because I ain't got time to be messing with that shit. And I really don't like going east of the Mississippi either, right? You know, like North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, man. Too much traffic, man. Too much traffic east of the Mississippi. You know, 2/3 of American population live east of the Mississippi. And the actual land mass east of the Mississippi is 1/3. So you see where I'm going with this, right? Most of the people in America live on the east side of the Mississippi, but most of the land in America is on the west side of the Mississippi. Most truck drivers like live in Texas and all that stuff. They kind of like stay west of the Mississippi because, you know, you can make better time, you know, probably better money also. You know, I don't know. Yes, sir. But I got up this morning, man. It was raining cats and dogs. Pretty much stopped now, but I had me one of them ham, eggs, and cheese croissant. It drunk me a cup of coffee. That was pretty good, but now the ham, man. I don't eat too much ham, really. And, you know, pork. If I eat some pork, I can feel it. It will start affecting my blood pressure. So, even though I like eating pork. One of these days, maybe I can start back eating pork like I actually want to. It might be a while. Yep. It look like this camera's focusing as good as it ought. Maybe that's just the light. The light shining through the windshield. Yes, sir. I'm about 850 miles from LA. That's where I got a little bit low at. So I get there tomorrow afternoon. I've only been driving for an hour now, so I can actually drive another 10 hours, which give me about 500 miles. And when I wake up tomorrow morning, I'll only have like 300 miles to go. So that's how you configure this stuff, and it'll work. Anyway, let me say it again. I want to show my gratitude and my appreciation for everybody who participated in my father's final farewell. People taking time out of their busy schedule to participate. So, you never know how much my appreciation is. I'm going to make some gestures to illustrate my gratitude at some point in time. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm at 20 minutes, so I'm going to shut this thing down right here in Eugene, Oregon. Y'all know Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama, her brother is a coach, a college basketball coach at Oregon State University, which is here in Eugene, Oregon. Michelle Obama brother coaches NCAA Division I basketball here in Eugene, Oregon. And he was coaching the whole time Obama was president. So ain't that something? That's something for you probably didn't know. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Tell everybody y'all know I said hello. See you down the road. Y'all be good now you're here. Yeehaw! Come on, baby.